Hello and welcome. This is a part two towards OK Cash and looking at the weekly chart. And what I did was basically went back to May 3rd, 2016. And I would have said to myself, using this strategy, what would I have done? And using a spreadsheet and a pen and paper, I was able to do such. So the basics again, you buy all the way down, sell all the way up. But what I would do is after I buy, I would write down where and how much I would sell. And I have put it into this spreadsheet. I haven't calculated all the results yet. And I want to show you how you can just look at how well plays have done. So within such, the first column number indicates just a column ID. Let me reduce the scaling size of this a bit. If I can find it. Here, I see it now. That was too much. I can do a bit higher than that. Okay. So therefore, I would have a just there. I would have just a number like first 8 transactions were all buys. So out of curiosity, I just want to see what a buyer and a holder would be worth for its 5,000 satoshi today. So there was 10,750 bought until the first sale would come in. We'll just assume that one person bought all the same exact way as the other person did, but still has a 10,750. So they would be worth, and would be 4 zeros to the 5, a little over a half a Bitcoin right now. And this is probably going to crush those numbers. So it was first 8 were buys, then you sold, buy, back and forth. I've even calculated it so that you have to pay 1/4% extra on a buy, and you get 1/4% less per sale. So let's go ahead and figure out what the stats would be. There would be 8,100 tokens available. On transaction number 39, it was getting a little scary because it got to only 3,300 left, and you had to be careful at that stage, but the market did go lower. So let's calculate the sum of net buys. Just me quickly going over this strategy. Simple play. And that's so 35,000 tokens were bought. The total buy cost is the sum of net buys. In this case, it turned out to be 61.8% or so. That number seems to always pop up when I do numbers over and over and over again. Not as much as 38 too, though. I mean, I hardly ever see that one compared. I don't know what it is. And we will take this number divided by the amount bought to get an average price. And we'll need 8 decimals, so it'll come up to 1768. Format cells. Right here. Now, as far as sales would be concerned, we'll do a same copy and paste. So in this situation here, 26,900 sold for 93% of a Bitcoin, which means the difference would be about 31%. And 16,200 at market price would translate to 81% of a Bitcoin. So the overall number of Bitcoin value just buying and selling OK Cash, which would work out to this point to be at 58 trades, would be 1.12. Don't know why I screwed that one up. Anyway, you'd have 1.12 overall value, which again, much higher than just buying and selling. And if you consider how profitable this situation would have worked out, the sum of the net buys worked out again to 3% of a Bitcoin. So this would be a spot in turning 3 units into 113. Then the increase in Bitcoin price over this time frame would be tremendous as well. So just wanted to share this, and thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.